talking about whiskeys of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's AM Whiskey. That's Aaron. I'm Mark, and here is Sagamore 10 Year. A contender for Whiskey of the Year.
Maybe.
The 8 year, the 9 year, and now here in 2026, the 10 year has arrived.
I've always liked everything that Sagamore has come out with. That Sagamore Double Oaked is freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
As far as value to taste, and even just taste, it punches well above its weight class. So we got to give this 10 year a try.
Well, Sagamore, I think we've done reviews on the 7, 8, 9, finally the 10. America. That was easy to hear. Man, that's a real cork.
Not a fake cork.
His first real cork of 2026.
2026 is the year of the Aaron bottle pop.
Dude, you're popping bottles left and right. Well, actually, that's never been your problem. You're always good at popping them.
Just not good at killing them.
Right.
Yeah, well, we all have our issues.
So this bottle got opened at a tasting event maybe a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
thank you to our Patreon that lent us this bottle. He is the official rye aficionado of the group.
He is.
And I can tell you, it drank well that night.
Ooh.
It's got a good nose.
I didn't get to try it. I've been on the shelf for a couple weeks with some health issues, so I haven't been able to have any drinks. So.
But he's coming back with vengeance.
With a vengeance.
Coming back. So I get the
It's very sweet.
It is.
On the nose, and I think that's characteristic of Sagamore. There does seem to be that kind of rye background. I don't think there's any mistaking it.
Yeah, the rye's in the background. There's like
There's some herbaceousness there.
Light fruit, but it's like a pear, maybe a peach.
Little orchard fruit kind
of. Yeah, but not apple orchard.
Yeah.
Right, it's not like that.
Yeah, no.
And then I do get the age. Like there's
some of that oak there. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of the herbal notes now. It was very sweet up front, but now as I go back to it, I start getting a lot more of the herbal notes. It's good. It's not dilly though.
No,
that's the one rye I do not like. Dill ryes. You can give me mint. You can give me. Whoa.
I don't mind dill. The right type of dill.
Yeah, I mean.
What was it that place we were at, Kentucky? The pour your own or glass your own. The first day,
Whiskey Thief.
Whiskey Thief. They had a rye, a barrel proof rye there. That was
that was actually really good, and that was dilly.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? I take it back. I do like dill. I mean, I do like dill pickles.
Gotta be the right dill.
Yeah, that
was one of the best.
That barrel at Whiskey Thief was really good.
Yeah,
if you've never been to Whiskey Thief, I recommend stopping there if you're in Kentucky.
Oh, it's just a cool place to hang out.
Great experience. They had really good whiskey.
Great place to hang out. Great little thing off the beaten path. A little bit smaller scale. Just how whiskey was meant to be, or how whiskey has been done in the past. Just down home.
It was cool.
So what do you think on the palate?
It's good. I'm still processing.
I get peach. Huge amount of peach with like a breadcrumb thing.
With a peach cobbler kind of thing going on?
Yeah, but it's after the spice hit up front. Like up front there was a whole bunch of herbal, and now I'm getting just a absolute amazing amount of peach, and the peach will not get off my palate. Dude, that is way more peach than I got off a Redbreast. Like, that's like, it's almost like, what is that, the Nestle or the Lipton? Not the Lipton, no, it's not for that Lipton. What's the Snapple? Snapple iced tea. Like, it's that sugary.
I am not getting peach here.
I'm sorry for you. That's really nice.
It's good. But I'm not getting peach. I am getting some of that breadiness, though. It's leaning more towards strawberry for me, but there is some of that herbalness.
The herbal's really
slight bit of mint. Little bit of that rye. It is not what I would call overly spicy. It leans sweet.
Getting a little bit of honey, like a floral honey.
Yeah, I get maybe a clover honey.
It's very complicated. It's not a punch you in the mouth rye at all.
Not at all. This bourbon drinkers would be fine with this. It's not very oaky. I expected a little bit more oak on it.
No, it's not.
But
it's almost kind of disappointing. There's not a lot of oak. And then it's interesting. It's got to be their own juice. No, it says distilled in Indiana. It's not. Bottled by Sagamore. This is Indiana juice.
95.5.
That's so interesting because I was just going to say it definitely does not drink like a Kentucky rye. Like there's no dark here.
No, but it's... MGP gives a lot of ryes, a lot of 95.5 ryes, and a lot of them are so different. But this is a lot sweeter than a lot of those that I've had. A lot of those tend to lean towards the more herbaceousness, more dill, more...
I really like it. I think it's really good. It may not be my favorite pour of the day so far.
No, it's not my favorite pour of the day so far, but...
It's in the ballpark, though.
Like, I like using ryes in cocktails because I think that spiciness... I wouldn't put this in a cocktail. This is fantastic by itself.
You know,
I mean, it would make a great cocktail, but...
I agree. I would never ruin this by adding it to a cocktail, but... Sagamore 10-year, what is this? 75?
Let's see.
$100?
Nah, I don't think it's that much.
Exactly. Right? There's a lot more expensive ryes that you could probably put in a cocktail. I don't know that you need to, but I bet you this makes an amazing old fashioned because of some of those like those fruit notes and the honey and some other stuff in an old fashioned.
About $80, 75, 80
Dude,
bucks. I saw it at $69.99.
This makes the baddest ass old fashioned of all time. This might be the rye of Wisconsin in the future.
Yeah, they like their brandy, those weirdos up there.
Well, yeah, no.
Sorry,
Look, they do know how to make a lot of different old fashions. It is the state drink, or at least it should be.
Yeah, brandy. Not that there's anything wrong with brandy. I like brandy.
I know my number. I'm an 83.
8.1.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's very good. I don't know if it's the best rye I've had all year. It's in the ballpark for one of the better ryes.
I think I might like the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof a little bit better.
I don't know.
The A126.
I don't know. Maybe. I think they're real.
It's close.
It's close.
They're in the same ballpark.
They're in the same ballpark.
They play in the same.
Completely different flavor palettes, though. One's at first base, and the other one's at third. I felt like the Elijah was darker, but I guess we'll find out.
Maybe that's something we'll have to do in the future.
Maybe we'll have to do a video on that. Maybe we should have the World Heavyweight Elijah Craig Rye Championships.
Maybe.
If
that's something you'd like to see, leave us a comment below and let us know. And until then,
keep the whiskey flowing. Cheers.
Yeah! AM whiskey! Well, the long week's done and the sun is sinking low. Got that fire in my soul, let the good times start to flow. Hear that thunder from the speakers, that southern rockin' sound. Pour a finger of that amber, best damn whiskey all around. Yeah, pull up a chair and let's get it understood. We're here to talk about the good stuff, the really, really good. Keep the whiskey flowing.